Kenseth won his first Daytona 500 Sunday night on a final lap pass, but no one, not even Kenseth, knew it was the final lap.
When I cleared him, it actually was big raindrops all the way through 1 and 2, and I knew that it was getting pretty close. And then they had that accident where they threw the yellow, so you didn't know if it was going to be the pass, but I knew it had the potential to be.
Kenseth slid past Elliott Sadler to claim the lead moments before the skies opened over Daytona International Speedway. Rain that had threatened all day arrived with force, and NASCAR quickly called the race after 152 laps.
I wasn't happy with my 500 car, and it ended up getting wrecked in 150s anyway, and as soon as we unloaded this car, it drove much, much better, and I kept complaining about it, and they kept adjusting on it all night and did the right stuff at the end, so it was it's pretty unbelievable to be able to sit here and be able to actually be in the Daytona 500, much less win one. It's just a dream come true.
The big one beat the rainstorm, coming on lap 124 when Dale Earnhardt Jr. touched off a 9-car wreck that gathered up Jimmy Johnson, Carl Edwards, Kyle Busch, Jamie McMurray, and Denny Hamlin. When the showers reached the 2.5-mile superspeedway, Kevin Harvick, the 07 500 champion, was in second place.
Knowing what it's like to win the Daytona 500, it's a lot of fun to win and neat to be in victory lane, but it's also a kind of bittersweet, I guess you could say, just for the fact that Matt's the one who pushed me to my Daytona 500 win. So in the end, it's kind of weird how that stuff works out.
A.J. Allmendinger finished third, a big showing for a driver who had to race his way into the 500 field.
Well, I kind of wish could have been able to finish it. I think the car was fast and would have loved to had a chance to win the race, but to be top 3 with everything we went through in the off season and have a chance to hopefully get more sponsors on the race car and keep this thing going through after race 8.
Clint Boyer finished fourth, and Elliott Sadler rounded out the top 5. Sadler, who has struggled throughout his Cup career, was passed by Kenseth just before the race's last caution.
If you'd told me at the beginning of the day if I would take a 5th place finish and lead some laps for the Daytona 500, I probably would have took it. It's a great way to get a good start to the season, but to be a half a lap short from being the champion of the Daytona 500 is very emotional to me.
By putting his Ford into victory lane, Kenseth, the 03 Cup champion, snaps a 36-race winless streak and takes the points lead to California for race number 2. Jason Bronis, the Associated Press, at Daytona International Speedway.